Hello, everybody. This is Sean Hill of thewealthchoice.com with your Infinii success. There are going to be 10 things that you're going to have to give up if you want to have success in your Infinii business. The first thing you're going to have to give up is your need to control. So many of us want to control so many things. We want to control when people buy and how they buy and what they do. And you just can't be happy like that. You're just not going to be able to control, how many sales you have and when a person buys and what they say and what they do. You have to be able to say, ooh, sigh, and breathe into the moment and give up that need to have control. Because when you think about it, other than yourself, what do you really control in your life? Probably not much. And so you have to give up that need for control, do the best you can do, and move on. The second thing you need to give up is the need to blame. It's so, tempting to look to place blame when something goes wrong. But I'm telling you, it just doesn't work. It doesn't help you. What we need to do is move on. Okay, let's look at what happened, not who to blame. Let's look at what happened and see if we can make sure that doesn't happen again. Because blame does nothing. It just really doesn't help you move forward. So you have to give up your need to blame somebody or something. The third thing you have to get out is negative self-talk. Now, this is going to be really challenging for a lot of people. For some of us, our biggest haters are ourselves, our self-talk, what we say, oh, you're not as good as they are. Oh, I knew this wasn't going to work for you. Whenever you hear yourself, doing that, catch yourself in the moment. Say, hey, you know what? I'm more than capable. I'm more than a conqueror. I can do all things, and just, if you're a religious person, go back to your faith. Go back to your faith. As a Christian, I know I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So I have to combat that every day. That doesn't prevent me from having negative self-talk, though. I just have to catch it when it happens. You also have to give up limiting beliefs. Maybe someone spoke words over your life. Oh, you'll never be able to do this. Oh, other people can do that, but you can't. So you have to expand what it is that you believe you can have. Let me say that one more time. You have to expand what it is, what you believe you can have. You can have anything anybody else can have if you're willing to work hard and make the sacrifices and do the things necessary. There's no reason that you can't have it. We don't have those superhuman, beings. We're all just, human beings. Some have a little bit more than others, but that doesn't mean you can't have all that you want to have. Another thing, now this is really tempting. Another thing we have to give up is complaining. Oh my gosh, it's so tempting to complain. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, it's too cold. Oh, I haven't had enough sales. Oh, I have too many sales. Complain, complain, complain. Well, one, it doesn't solve anything. Two, no one wants to hear it. So you really have to give up complaining, give up that right that you feel that we have. Sometimes we feel I have a right to complain. You just don't understand what happened to me. Yes, but will it do anything? Will that bring you any benefit? So you have to give up complaining. Another thing that's really close to complaining, then we go to criticizing. So we're going from complaining about something to well, they're always this, they're always that. This is never right. This is never good. Nothing's ever good enough for some people. So give up the right to criticize. Another one is to impress others. We have to give up the need we feel to impress other people. Remember, nobody else is going to pay your bills. Nobody else is going to, make your dreams come true. It's nice to have people say, pat you on the back and add a ball, but you have to be really careful of that. Because if we start needing that, if we start looking for that, then we're in control. Other people are in control of us. So give up that need to impress others. Do the best you can do. Make mistakes. Learn. Have a great attitude. Have a smile on your face. But impressing others, give up that. Resistance to change is another thing we have to give up. Hey, change is the only thing that's consistent. Life changes. People change. Policies change. Things change. We have to be able to go with the flow. We have to be able to go with the flow of change and not be resistant to it, because change happens. And if it's going to happen and it's outside of your control, we talk about giving up control, then it's going to happen. And us complaining, criticizing, looking for blame, not wanting to change is not going to make it any better. It's just going to delay us, from having success. So we have to give up being resistant to change. Also another thing we have to do, we have to give our excuses. You know, excuses are for people who just don't want it bad enough. As Master Yoda says, you either do or not do. Either you did it or you didn't do it. The reasons that you did or didn't do it really are irrelevant. Is the fact that it just didn't get done. So give up those excuses. Say deuces to excuses. Kick them out the door. Send them packing and say you're fired, and get them on down the road. And the last thing we need to give up is our past. You know, whether you had a great past or whether you had a rocky past, it doesn't matter. You're in the present here and now, and you can have all the success you want to have. But you have to give up the past. Sometimes we tend to romanticize the past. Oh man, it was so good then. Life was so much better. Whether it was or it wasn't is gone. It's not going to help you now. The only thing the past will help you do is, if it was successful, remind you that if you did it once, you can do it again. But even that is limited. So let's give up the past. Let's focus on the present. The future isn't even here yet. Focus on what you can do right now to make your business a success. Well, I hope this video has inspired you. If it has, make sure to like, comment, and share the video. And also, if you're not a member of our Infinii family, where we teach you how to make money on eBay and Amazon, I'd love to get you some information. Just go to www.thewealthchoice.com. And I believe you're going to be really, really happy with what you have to see. Well, once again, my name is Sean Hill in beautiful Dallas, Texas. Make sure you visit us at thewealthchoice.com, because I always believe that wealth is a choice. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.